Hello everybody, good evening again. It is me again. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for joining. Oops, the hair. Okay, now you could see from the caption what I said I was going to talk about today was your dreams and your positive attitude. What do they have to do with each other? For goodness sakes. You dream on one hand and you have a positive attitude on the other hand. Let me tell you a quick story. There was this old woman. She only had 3 strands of hair on her head. Thank God for my strands. I have more than 3. Anyways, she had only 3 strands of hair on her head. And she would wake up every morning and she would take her brush. Hi Bimbo, thanks for joining. Hi Nigo, good evening. Thanks for keeping the appointment today. I really appreciate it. Okay, back to this old woman. She had 3 strands of hair on her head. And the first day she went to the mirror to get ready for the day. And she looked and I said, oh my God, there's only 3 strands of hair. What will I do? And so, okay, I will do a braid. You only need 3 strands for a braid. And so she braided her hair. Hi NSC, thanks for joining. Hi Uju, thanks for joining. Good morning to you. Yes, so the lady braided her 3 strands of hair and she went on and she had a fantastic day. And the next day she woke up. Hi NSC, thanks. The next day she woke up and one of the strands of hair had fallen off and she was only left with 2 strands of hair. What did she do? What would you do? Do you know what she did? She was like, oh, 2 strands today. Then I guess I'll do a center part. I'll part 1 strand to one side and 1 strand to the other side. And that's what she did. And she went on and had a fantastic day. Yeah? Editor, thanks for keeping the date. I appreciate you. Hiya. And then, okay, so the first day it was 3 strands, then 2 strands. Then the next day she woke up and it had only 1 strand of hair left. What would you do if it were you? I know if it was me, I would scream bloody murder and I would get upset and everything. But you know what she did? She was like, oh, 1 strand. What can I do with 1 strand? Okay. Hi, Kevin. Good to have you in the house. Thanks. Okay, so with the 1 strand of hair, guess what she did? She tied it in a ponytail. Very long, 1 strand. And she went out and she had a fantastic day. And you can guess it. The next day when she woke up, she was all bald. Not 1 single strand of hair on her hair. What did she do? What would you do? Think about it. What would you do? Do you know what she did? She was like, oh, thank God. I don't have to spend so much time having to make my hair. Now I'm just going to go out, spend the time I was spending my hair, use that and have extra fun outside. And she went off. And she had a fantastic day. In the scheme of things, what are you allowing be a roadblock in your life? Oh, I can't apply for that job because everyone who applied for that job is better than me. How are they better? I can't apply for that job because I don't have... I went somewhere recently and someone got up to say, oh, she's a graduate and she's been looking for a job for a few years. And because she does not have a godfather, that's why she doesn't have a job. It's very sad. It is very sad. The roadblocks we put in front of us, the roadblocks, the things we put ahead of us, the limiting things. Hi, Constance. Thank you for joining. The limiting things that we put ahead of us. Hadiza, hi. Good to have you. Thank you. And we disqualify ourselves. We disqualify ourselves from the party. We take our seats away from the table. I always tell people you have a role, you have a place at the table. So what does all of this have to do with your dreams? You have an aspiration, don't you? You have something in your heart that when you think about it, your heart just jumps up and it leaps and you want to do it. And then you want to step out, but then you disqualify yourself. Let me tell you another story. Hi, Vanka. Yes, you got it. Positive attitude. Yes. So people who have known me for a while, one of my oldest friends is actually on the chat right now. His name is Kevin. Kevin Koba. Thank you so much. I grew up really reticent. I grew up really quiet and introverted. You know, that's my default setting, introversion. I like to sit down in the corner and to watch people. Yeah? But you know what? Whenever people will call me and say, oh, Liz, take the mic, do this. Or Liz, it's an opportunity, go and do that. I would disqualify myself. How would I disqualify myself? Oh, I don't want people to think I'm too brash. I don't want people to think I'm lording over them. I don't want people to think that, oh, I feel as if I know everything. Oh no, I have to be humble, and then I will disqualify myself. Hi Kikelomo, good to have you here again. I appreciate you. Good morning to you. Yeah? And I will disqualify myself. Hi Ebuka, good to have you. Please don't judge me too harshly. Yeah? Thanks. Anyways, I would disqualify myself. I remember Ebuka was one of the people who said, hey Liz, you have a story to tell. You have something to say. Say it. And I'll say to him, say, Ebuka, look at me. Who would listen to me? I'm too fat. Oh, look at me. I'm not pretty enough. Oh, look at me. I talk too fast. You know what? And I spent years when I should have been doing what I've been called to do. I have been called, my monomaniacal passion is to provide encouraging and inspiring support to you so that you can live the life of your dreams. Hello, author. Good to have you. Thank you for joining. That's my passion. But for years, I denied who I was. That meant negative mental attitude stood as a barricade between me and my dreams. And I kept on praying, oh God, please let this dream come true. Open a door, open a door. The door will not open until you change your attitude. And when you change your attitude, boom, everything opens up. So what's that attitude you have? Oh, I've heard it before. I'm not married. Oh, I don't have children. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I remember the guy in the Bible, in the gate called Beautiful. This is my interpretation of it. And he said, oh, he had been, is that the gate? No, at the lake. At the lake. Jesus went to the lake and he asked the man, oh, do you want to be made well? And it's a simple, straightforward question, isn't it? Do you want to be made well? And guess what the man's answer was? The man's answer was, I have no one who will take me into the water when the angel stirs the water. I have a big smile because Ebuka just put a nice comment. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. So the man said, I have no one who will take me down to the water when the angel stirs the water. That was not the question. The question was, do you want to be made whole? That's the question. So I'm asking you, do you want to live the best life? Do you want to live your dreams? Do you? And then your answer could be, I don't have enough money. I don't have a visa. I'm not qualified. I've disqualified myself. Oh yes, Kikelomo, monomaniacal, obsessive enthusiasm. Hi Esther, thank you for joining. So how many of us have put roadblocks when they're asking us one thing and we're saying the other? Back to this story about Jesus. Jesus asked him, do you want to be made well? And he said, I have no one. And then it's as if Jesus was like, please, brother, please, pick up your pallet and go. That's not what I'm asking you. He had mercy on him. And the man got up and he went. Good evening, Pastor Shola. Good to have you. Tayo, hi. Good to have you. So what attitude are you creating? You are building concrete walls around yourselves and you can't see beyond that. Hi, Toyin. Good to have you. How is Lagos? What attitude are you putting around yourself that even when you have that dream trapped inside of you, you can't even see the application of the dream because you've locked yourself inside because of your bad attitude? Tochukwu, hi, thank you for joining us again. You were with us yesterday, you're with us again today. I appreciate you. Neme just said, get off your tush and move. Boom. You've got it. Yes. Change your mind. Change your mind and you change your life. Change your mind and you change your life. It's not enough to pick up your dream from under your pillow. No, it's not enough. No. You need to change your mind. What are you thinking about? What is before your eyes? What's in your mind is what you will become. Vivian, thanks for joining us. What's in your mind is what you become. Because what's in your mind, what you see in your mind, is more real than what you see with your eyes. Let me say that again. What you see with your mind is more real than what you see with your eyes. And your attitude is the window to what you can see. I don't want to hear anybody else say, I am not good enough. I am not. You are. Who said you are not? Who? Hi, Elizabeth, my namesake. Thank you for joining. Yes, you can see I'm sweating. Yes. NEPA or PHCN have decided to strike. So forgive me. Yes, Pastor Shola, as a man thinks, so is he. So is he. You know, my senior sister, I used to do something when we were younger. She would listen to this and she would say, why do you talk about me? Hi, Alu, thanks for joining. My senior sister, I would tell her, babe, you're looking really pretty. Or that dress is beautiful. And she'll look like, I know. And I'm like, that's proud. It's not proud. It's self-confidence. Don't forget, I told you a story about myself that was about false humility, not to allow people think I'm thinking I'm too much. And I caged myself with that negative, destructive attitude. What attitude are you allowing destroy your dreams? Yesterday, I told you that I need you. I need you. I need you to connect with your dreams. I need you to connect with your reason for being. Because we can't all be strong without you. We cannot. So what is that attitude? What is the root of the attitude? A side note to parents. A lot of us have grown up infirm or with a broken wing because of what our parents have told us. They've told us we are not enough. Okay, well, you are adults now. You can rewrite that programming. Look into your mirror and tell yourself, I am enough. If you can't say yourself that you are enough, then look into your mirror and say, Elizabeth Taylor said, I am enough. Believe me, you are enough. Pastor Shola, good to have you. Thank you. You joined us yesterday. You are here again today. Thank you very much. So, you are enough. Don't let anybody ever tell you any different. I like the story of a man who was applying for a job. Many of you have seen the viral application form. And Latu, thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Chris, hi, thanks for joining. And he applied for the job. And they told him, oh no, someone is on this role. And then every month he would go back. And because he was told, hi Aisha, thanks for joining. He was told that the man at the job was a very sickly old man. And he would go every month and ask, is the man dead yet? Hi, Gloria. Thanks for joining. Is the man dead yet? Is the man dead yet? Because he had an expectation that he's good enough for that job. Keep knocking. Knock until that door opens for you. Keep asking until something gives. Keep seeking until you find. Keep seeking. Why are you giving up? Hi, Bukola. Thanks for joining. Let me erase something from our minds. I learned a very serious lesson a few years ago. That thing they told us that the patient dog gets the fattest bone. It's a lie. Take it from me. It's a big lie. It's not true. The patient dog does not get any bone at all, especially if you are with kind of dogs like my dog Kelly here. You go home empty-handed. So all of those things. Hi, Bukola. Thanks for joining. Hi, Esther. Yes, exactly. Never settle. Tochukwu says, mindset is a make or mar reality. It is the reason God didn't allow the older generation enter the promised land. It's that serious. And thank you so much. My passion is infectious. Thank you very much. I hope it's me you're talking about. Thanks, Tochukwu. Yes, a whole generation did not enter the promised land because of their mindset. And we're talking about our dreams. We're talking about we want to get there. God will do it. He's not going to do anything with your negative attitude. He's not going to do anything until you get off your fanny. Hi, Susie. Thanks for joining us. So that negative attitude is chaining you. It's chaining you to mediocrity. It's chaining you to a lifetime of failure. Nobody will sing Yes. Thank you, Alu. Thank you. Please bring my mangoes. Thank you very much. You know I love mangoes. Your negative attitude is chaining you and is making you such that nobody will sing about you. Nobody will talk about you. I don't know about you, but I want to matter. Hi, Victor. Good evening. Thank you for joining. I want to matter. I want my reality, I want my generation to feel my impact. Because I have so much to give. Like I told you before, if anyone ever told you, if your parents ever told you, if someone in school ever told you that you're not good enough, please write it down, put it on your mirror, put it where you see it every day. Elizabeth Taylor said to me that I am enough. You are enough. You are enough. I was talking with a friend of mine the other day, and I was talking about business things to her, and I told her that just start. Just start your business. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Just launch out into the deep. Minimum viable product. You are your own minimum viable product. Don't wait for a PhD. I have a vision. I have a vision to touch the world with a message of encouragement and inspiration. That's what I've been called to do. Hi, Philayo. Thanks for joining. I have a massive trumpet in my mind that I'm blowing the gospel of encouragement. See, Anita, you were told you weren't good enough, but hey, boom, you are. Because I know you. You are more than enough. Yeah? And look at me, I'm in Nigeria. Look at Nigeria is in a recession. But you know what? People are listening to me now. For years, this message was trapped in my inside. But I was too afraid to say it because I had a negative, stinking attitude. Stinking attitude. So what attitude is preventing you from being you? What is it? How can you plot your life, plan your life in such a way that you will get and you will be everything? The greatest tragedy in life is for you to die full, or even to die half full. You need to die empty. Empty of everything the Creator put inside of you. Nee, thanks for joining us again today. You were with us yesterday and you're with us again today, and I applaud you, I salute you. Gimbia, thank you. Gimbia, thank you very much. You can hear my Gimbia, thank you. She said, okay. So what's that attitude? What is that attitude that is preventing you? It's a self-inflicted wound. Because the longer you allow what people have said about you, what people have dictated, the frame they've put around your life to persist, is a self-inflicted wound. Take it from me. What you've done is you've pulled David Copperfield. You've tied yourself with chains. You've padlocked the chains and you can't get loose. And no one else has the key but you. And the key is here. In your mind. In your mind. Trust me. Trust me, the key is in your mind. What else can I say? What is it that is stopping you from living your dreams? Is it something you've read? Possibly it's something you did in the past and you can't get past it. You can't get past it. You know what? The sun is new every morning. Forget about the past. Forget about the past and go for the brass ring. Because in life's court of law, that whole thing of, oh, I did this in the past, so I can't do this in future. It's like someone saying, I ran for elected office 4 years ago and I was not elected. So because I was not elected 4 years ago, this year I won't throw my hat in the ring again and go for it again. Doesn't that sound silly? It sounds silly. So like Neme said, you need to get off your tush. Get off your tush. Rewire your mind. we're on a journey. We're going towards our dreams, and we'll talk through how to find our dreams and everything. But there's so much at stake. So much at stake. You need to take off those blinkers, those blindfold that you have put on yourself. That you can't see the trueness of life, the realness of life. You can't see it. It's self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted. Take off the blindfold. Change the way you think. Change the paradigm of your life. Yes. Forgive others and forgive yourself. Esther, that is so true. Because when you don't forgive, you are in a self-inflicted prison. You put yourself in prison. So please, see the world as it really is. Remove the blindfold. Remove the blindfold. Let me see the real you. Let people see the real you. You have a song to sing, You have poems to write. You have businesses to start. You have solutions to a myriad of problems. But you need to take off those blinkers. The filter you put, that is the bad attitude, that is not allowing me see the real you, and you see the real world that needs you. Like I said, this is me leaning into my dreams. Working so hard to provide you with inspiration so that you are empowered to live the best life of your dreams. Someone asked me, oh, Liz, do you work with people one-on-one? Again, yes, I do. That's what I primarily do. I coach people one-on-one, help them identify their dreams. A lot of people come to me and they want to say, okay, what am I here for? What's my purpose? We also walk through all of that. Help with goal alignment, productivity, and all of the good stuff. If you want to see more about the things I do, and yes, someone said training. Yes, training as well. I train. I'm a certified customer service trainer. I'm very passionate about training, about customer service. Everything is about helping set us up for the life we're called to live. If you want to read more about the things I do, how I do them, and my quirky personality, if you want to also, because I write a lot, I have a number of books published, and I blog. Every Friday I publish my blog. It's on www.lizspire, Lizspire, lizspire.com. So please go there, check out the blogs, the stuff on customer service, on coaching. Get inspiration, get inspired, get fired up, walk with a spring in your step, walk with new realization that you are enough, and live life to the full. A friend of mine, Bola Odo-Nikosi, when we were in school, he taught me something. He said life, L-I-F-E, means living in full effect. Are you living in full effect? You can never live in full effect if you are riddled with a bad attitude. And think of a bad attitude as an infectious disease. Think of a bad attitude like measles. The best thing for you when you have a bad attitude is to be quarantined. Quarantined until they can deal with the bad attitude and you can get better. So, please, deal with a bad attitude. Talk to yourself. My family on Facebook, so you guys kind of know how to get in touch with me. Some of you are sharing the live feed, so thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate that. So I appreciate that people who don't know me or who are not connected to me will watch this and wonder, okay, so how can I get help, or how can Liz help me? So please go to my site, www.lizspire.com. It's called Lizspire because I inspire. I'm signing out now. I'm moving off to Periscope. If you're on Periscope, catch me And I will see you on Monday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off. I take Fridays off, just to re-energize and exhale. But tomorrow is my day off. But I'll be back on Monday, and we'll take this discussion about our dreams. Hi, Imal. Good to see you. We are meant to have tea. God will help me. So I'll be back on Monday by 7 p.m. and that's the appointment. For as many as want to catch up, please feel free. Send me a message if you have questions. Last word. You are enough. The way you are now, how you are structured, how you are, your composure, everything that consists of you, how you consist is sufficient for the next level of your life. Don't wait for you to have it all together. It will never happen. It will never happen. So, change your mind and change your destiny. When you begin to change your mind, you'll find out that the walls around you will begin to crumble. They'll begin to fall. They'll begin to go down. Hi, Dawn. Good morning. They'll begin to crumble. They'll begin to go down, and you begin to see the world with fresh eyes. Hi, Ezioku, my brother, the truth. Thank you for joining us. So, this is me. I'm signing out. I almost don't want to sign out. You know why? Because people are just joining. And I want to just keep repeating, because I really want to get this message out there. Thank you so much, Imal. Thanks, that means a lot. This comment means a lot. Like I said, I found my passion, my monomaniacal passion, everything about me is focused on providing inspiration to people so that they can live the best life, the best of their lives, the life of their dreams. That's me. And I'm committed to spending the rest of my life, however long I have left on the face of this earth, doing that, so that you hit your goals, you exceed your goals, so that you live your dreams, so that you achieve everything that God puts you on the earth to achieve. And so that you be happy, more than happy, you be joyful. Like I said yesterday, when you focus on your dreams will reward you. Sorry, I need to shift a bit. Thank you. When you focus on your dreams will reward you. So don't be afraid to step out into the deep. Whatever they told you, it's a lie. It's a lie. If it puts fear in your heart, it's a lie. Anything that puts fear in your heart is a lie. Why? Because perfect love casts out fear. Thank you, Vivian. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It is false. It may be an evidence, but it is false. It appears real, but it's not. It's virtual reality. It can't hurt you. Even if it stands in front of you and sticks a knife into you, it won't hurt you. So change your mind. Hi, Franca. Hi. Good evening. Thank you for joining. So change your mind. Change your mindset. There's a popular adage that says that your attitude will determine your altitude. If you dream of going high, if you dream of achieving fantastic things, if you dream of touching your world, do you know what's at stake if you don't get rid of this negative attitude? A lot is at stake. A lot is at stake. Can you hear that? I'm very sorry. It means that PHCN, or Abuja Electric Distribution Company, just brought back the power. Thank you very much for that. But I cannot get up and put on the AC because I'm focused on you. Anyway, like I was saying, I want to end with the story I started with, this post with. There's an old woman, and very advanced in age, and when she was younger she had luscious hair, and now she's old. She brushes her hair every morning, and this morning she wakes up and she only has 3 strands of hair on her head. And what does she do? She looks at the 3 strands and says, What can I do with 3 strands? Ooh, yes. I can braid, 3-strand braid. And she braided the 3 strands and she went out and she had a fantastic day. And then the next day, she came up, she looked at her head, she checked, and it was 2 strands. I said, what will I do with 2 strands? I said, okay, I'll part them, one to one side, one to one side. That's a style. And she parted them to one side. Can you note her attitude? When life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. And then the next day, she went on after 2 strands and had a fantastic day. No problem happened. The next day, she woke up and saw it was only 1 strand. And said, okay, I'll do a ponytail, 1-strand ponytail. And she did that. And then the next day, she came back and she was completely bald. All of her hair had fallen off. That would be a catastrophic event for me. So I'm learning from this story as well. If all of my hair falls off. Oy. Anyways, what did she say? She said, oh, I'm now completely bald. I don't have to bother and spend time again having to brush and part and style and think about it. And she went off with her bald head and she had a fantastic day. What I'm saying is that however you are now, you are enough. You still have the potential of greatness in you. If you will change your mind, if you will not believe what people said about you that makes you less than, if you remove the blinkers or the blindfold that colors the world, then life will be better. So this is me signing off. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I'll see you again on Monday. Please feel free to share this widely. I appreciate that. And like I said before, this is me leaning into my dreams because I'm here for you. Yes, Vivian, you know who you are. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Okay, then that's me. If you want to reach me, you can drop me a message on lispire.com. Yeah? And I will get back to you immediately. Anytime, more. You know where to meet me. Hey, Bobo's Clothing. Thank you very much. We miss you in Abuja. Oh dear, we miss you. Thank you for joining us. So this is me signing out, and I hope that I've deposited something in your hearts. I've given you food for thought, and that you can give me a commitment that you will start to work on your attitude. Take away bad attitude, because where we are going to, bad attitude does not belong. It does not belong. Yeah? Take care. Bye.